guys, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. It is 2020, which is so crazy. It's a new decade. We are in the roaring 20s. I'm so excited. I'm getting married this year. This year is going to be my best year yet. I just know it. So today I am giving you my 2019 favorites. I have a bunch of products. We've got makeup, skincare, perfume, some hair care, some body care. We've got it all. So let's get started because we have a lot to go through. Okay, so the order I'm gonna do is kind of how I do my makeup routine. So we're gonna start with bases, go into face, eyes, lips, then we'll do perfume, skincare, body care, hair care. So to start out, we have primers. I have two. The first one is for the face. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. This stuff is so good. Clearly, I have really been using this. I have a backup bottle as well. Smells really fresh and nice. This just leaves a freshening feel to the skin, but also leaves the skin a little tacky, which is what I like before I put my foundation on. So I've just been really loving that. I just really see my foundation go on smoothly because it's not a cream product. It really sinks into the skin and creates a nice base for my foundation. Then also by Smashbox, they're like killing the primer game right now. This is the Photo Finish Lid Primer in Light. This is hands down the best eyeshadow primer ever that I've ever tried. This helps my eyeshadow stay on really well, helps it not crease, but also makes the colors super vibrant because this is a colored eyeshadow base. So it creates a really nice fresh lid. With it being colored, it just really creates a nice canvas, if you will. Now for concealer. This I tried a couple months ago and it was in my favorites, I think probably like October. But this is the best concealer I have ever tried. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. Mine is in light neutral. I have it on right now. This is just so good. It's very creamy, very pigmented, but it really sinks into the skin nicely. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top. It's not too drying. I just really love how smooth it is. It's really freaking fantastic. For foundation, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I can't stop using this and I won't stop using this. This is full coverage foundation. I use medium olive mostly. I have gone through, I want to say a little bit more than half the bottle. I really like this. I want to say it's more of a medium coverage. You can build it up to a full coverage. I want to say it's more of like a satin finish, so it's not dewy, but it's not super matte. I have combination skin, so oily in the T-zone, a little bit drier on the outside, so this really works for both areas, which I really appreciate. Doesn't look cakey. I use a beauty blender with it. Lasts really long. I probably, if I wear it for 12 hours, I'll have to powder like once, if even, which I need that for work because I mean I'm working like a typical 8-hour day, so I'll probably have this on for like 10 hours. So I just really appreciate the lasting power, the coverage, just the way it looks, very smooth. It's just so good. Powder to put on top of that. My winner is Milani powder. The only issue I have with this is it comes in this small container. I want a big guy. So Milani, please make a big guy. This is only 0.12 ounces. I probably go through one of these a month. I just really like this. It's affordable. I get it in light 01. It's translucent, light to medium. They have deeper colors as well. It has a really nice sifter, so you just rotate to the top and this portion opens. I like this. It sets my face really well. It doesn't look too powdery, even though I do set it with a setting spray. I'm wearing the powder now. It just helps everything kind of smooth out, really keeps my makeup lasting, and I just really enjoy it. Alrighty, I have two other face products. I skipped blush because I've just been using my blush from my Project Pan all year, so I didn't really discover any new blushes that I really loved. But for bronzer, we have the Butter Bronzer, of course. I've also only really been using a lot of my Project Pan bronzers, but I have been dabbling in this year, of course, because it's just a tried and true. I can go to this and always know that I'm gonna get a good look out of it. It just glides on very nicely, really blends out seamlessly. It's affordable, just so good. Then the highlighter I'm wearing today, if you can see it, I have soft boxes around me, so it's kind of dulling it out a little bit, but this is the Model Co highlighter in Moonshine. I still just have this little guy right here. I mean, this is lasting me a long time. This is a beautiful freaking highlighter. I mean, just like, look at that. I love this so much. It is like a peachy champagne color, and it is just so shiny. Like, oh God, I'm so obsessed. I don't know if I'm going to get the big one. If I run out of this, I am, but right now this is sufficient enough. But it's just, oh, it's so good. I have a lot of texture on my cheeks just from acne scarring, which has gone away a lot with my micro needling sessions, but still it's there. So this, you can kind of see the texture a little bit, but not as much as other highlighters that I use. This is a little bit more of a softer approach, but it's still pretty blinding, if that makes sense. All right, we are cruising on through. So we have eyes. So mascara this year was the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I really like this. I use it on my under eyes. Even though it is a big brush, it works there. I don't know. And with this, I like if I'm crying from being sad or crying from laughing my butt off, this doesn't run, which I really appreciate. It also is super black. It helped blend my natural lashes with my false lashes, which I wear false lashes like 5-6 days out of the week. So I just really like this. I don't know about its lasting power if you're not using lashes, if you're just curling your eyes, because I mean, if you've been here before, you know my lashes suck. They go straight down. So testing mascaras is really kind of difficult for me because nothing works. So I'm not sure how this works on a natural lash. I like it a lot. It's just very black. I like it on the bottom, blends my lashes with my natural lashes. So that's what I like about this. Now we have brow products. These two are the same as last year. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. Have it in my brows today. Helps create a filled in but natural look. I don't like my brows to be super dark and opaque and really filled in. I like it to have a little bit of sparseness, so it has somewhat of a natural effect. A lot of people, like in my daily life, are shocked when I tell them I actually like barely have any eyebrow hairs because they think this looks super natural, which I really appreciate. And then to set it is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is a tried and true. It really locks in the brow hairs. It's so good. Then for eyeliner this year, I loved the Stylist Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the color Intense Black. This stuff is so good. Like, it's super intense, creates a really nice line. I like the tip of it. I can get really close to the lash line with this. It's just a really good eyeliner. All right, lashes. I'm wearing them today, but here's what they look like. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes, the 420s. I like the 421s as well. I think I might like the 422s. These are freaking fantastic. I've even written Ardell to tell them never to get rid of these because they are so good. They are a fluffier approach to a lash with a thinner band. I cannot wear faux mink lashes because the bands are always so thick. These are the fluffiest I can get with a thin band, and they look natural-ish. I mean, I don't have natural eyelashes like this, but they don't look like freaking crazy and thick. I love these so much. They are very comfortable to wear, super easy to work with. They are just perfection. Let's talk about eyeshadow. I have two palettes here, one of which is not a surprise. Guys, this, if you can ever get your hands on it, do it. It is so magical, so good. Holy crap. So not only is the packaging just freaking fantastic, like hello, we have these clasps. The colors are so unique and you have so many different combinations of things that you can do. So of course you have this whole top row, which are super wearable colors. I wear a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These first 5 colors, I just dug my nail in one of them. A lot. I can get a really nice, simple, everyday look out of them. Oh my god, they are just so buttery and pigmented and creamy and blendable, and just like you blend just a little bit on the eye and it's just seamless. They're so good. Then you have so many fun colors like the pink, the hot yellow, the hot orange, the hot red, but then like really gorgeous colors like sleep paralysis. Oh my god, this is so scrumptious. Just a Theory is the one I put all over my lid on a regular basis. Really gorgeous. Conspiracy is such a nice kind of pale olive green color. Illuminati is this really freaking fantastic peacock color. I mean, just these are all so yummy. I love them so much. Get your hands on it when it comes back. You won't be sorry. That's my rant about that. If you want to see these eyeshadows in a tutorial, I will include my review of this and first impression down below. Next up, we have Natasha Denona. This is the Star Palette. I got this for Christmas last year. Oh, this is so gorgeous. It doesn't look like I've used it very much because I clean it all the time. Every time I use it, I clean it because I want to keep it nice and pretty. These are just like, oh my god, everyday eyeshadows. You have so many different looks you can do that are super wearable. I mean, the mattes are just really creamy and nice and easy to work with, but then you have these gorgeous shimmer colors. Like this green is out of this world. Like it's a gold olive, like burnt color. Oh my god, this palette is just perfection. This, I want to say, is Natasha Denona palette that you should start with. It's a little bit cheaper than the really large ones that are like $200, $300, and these shadows you might use more on a daily basis because they are more nudes with little pops of color here and there, some shimmers and some mattes. I want to say this is definitely the beginner Natasha Denona palette. It's just super wearable, so that's why I really love this. And the eyeshadow quality is it's so good. Buttery, smooth, blendable, all the good stuff. Okay, so to set the face, I have 2 different setting sprays. First one, Urban Decay All Nighter. All Nighter for a reason. Keeps your makeup on so long, really helps mattify the skin a little bit, but also dull down the powderiness of your face, as well as this one. This helps dull down the powderiness, but gives you a little boost of moisture. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. It smells so good, like the beach. Love it so much. Really refreshing as well. Alright, everybody's favorite part of these videos, lips. We have lip glosses and lipsticks. So let's do lip glosses first. I have 3 different brands. First brand is Kylie. Love these. I've really been using this one a lot this year. I think I got these in the beginning of 2019. But anyways, this is the original gloss formula in the color Cocoa K. I love how pigmented this is. It's a really beautiful nudie pink color. Smells fruity and nice. It's just so gorgeous. And then we have the new formula, Diva. This is, I don't know, I have used like half of this almost. The line is right here. I've used this a lot. This is kind of like a similar color. They are both thick pigmented, which I don't normally go for a pigmented gloss. They look very similar. This one, Diva, is more of a peachy tone, whereas this is a little bit darker, if you can see. Both really, really nice. Then we have another Jeffree product. This is one of the glosses he came out with, which I am like halfway done as well. This is I'm the Boss. And this is more of like a medium coverage gloss. Smells yummy like candy, and it's this really pretty peach color. I love the consistency of this. It's more of like a gel gloss, which is what I prefer. I don't really like the creamy glosses. I don't know. I love a gel gloss. Speaking of which, we have Smith & Co, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's been tipped over now, but the line is like down to here. I have really used this sucker. This is the color Fade the Sun. So it's a beautiful peach with some shimmer in it, and this is like my everyday throw in my purse kind of gloss. Really pretty. It does sheer out on the lips a lot more, so you're not getting this full opaqueness, but that's why it's kind of just like an everyday gloss. Just throw it in your bag and go. Alright, lipstick. And this is a repeat. This is the Tarte Splash lipstick in Beach Babe. Guys, so good. It is creamy with a matte appearance, so it doesn't give off like a super shiny vibe, but it's still super comfortable. This is such a wearable nude, perfect for my skin tone. I love this so much. I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys too. Like, oh my gosh, I want to say halfway through, so maybe I want to get a backup. Like, I hope they never get rid of these. I would be devastated. All right, we are deep in this. All right, perfumes. I'm gonna try and go through perfumes, hair, skin, all that stuff pretty fast. I have 3 to share with you. The first one is from Target. Talked about these, all of these, a bunch. This is the Jasmine Rose Scent by Good Chemistry. Oh God, it is just so soft and beautiful. I love this so much. Then we have Toca Maya. Toca's the brand, Maya is the perfume. This is a little bit more mature, but still has a little bit of sweet and fruitiness to it. It's so good. Love. You can get this at Sephora. And then we have the Glossier You perfume, which is a bit more musky, but it's really supposed to bring out your natural scent. Oh God, it smells so good. It's very fresh, but kind of musky. A little bit of sweetness. Oh my God, it's just, oh, it's so good. So good. Skincare. Actually, let's do hair care because I have one item. My favorite dry shampoo, the Chlorine shampooing set. So freaking good. The best one out there. I think that is cruelty free, hands down. Alright, so I went through a vitamin C journey this year, as you all know. So these are just 2 products that I still have around that I loved that have vitamin C in them. They're both by Sunday Riley and part of their CEO collection. First one is the Vitamin C Brightening Serum. This really does what it says. It is very brightening and it smells really good. It's just really beautiful serum. And then we have the CEO Glow. It's a vitamin C and turmeric face oil with advanced vitamin C, THD ascorbate, turmeric, and evening primrose oil to brighten, hydrate, and glow. And it really does that. Love these products. I have seen such a difference with my skin after using vitamin C. It has just really brightened things up. My skin before looked like, when you looked at it, it just, there was a lot going on, and now it's just bright. It's smoother looking. It doesn't look as like dirty, even though like it wasn't dirty. It just, I had so many spots and like just like bumps and stuff. There was so much going on, and now you look at it and it's like very fresh. So happy with my results. To take off my makeup, I love this guy right here. I discovered this year. This is by Pharmacy. It's their Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So this stuff is so good. So you have the balm right here, and then on top it has a little spatula for you right in here. So I just take 1 scoop, melt it in my hand, and it turns into an oil and just cleanse the face. It also smells like lime, which I don't think it has lime in here, but I think that's one of the reasons I really like it. it's just really good. I have multiple backups of this. Okay, last product, Body Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. This stuff is so good. It smells amazing. It's so creamy and dreamy and thick and just, oh, it smells so yummy. If you don't know what this smells like, you need to go to a Sephora and smell it. It's really hard to describe, but this really, really helps my dry skin in the winter. It's one of the few lotions that actually helps soothe. Like if I have really scratched an area and I put it on, it feels automatically smoothed. The itching goes away. It's just so fantastic. Oh God, I love it so much. Actually, I do have one more thing to talk about, podcasts. I know some people like hearing about this or not, so I'm just gonna run down the podcasts that I became obsessed with this year. The first one is Cold, which is about a murder of a wife in Utah, which it's a really crazy story, and the podcast is put together so well. Then we have First Degree, which is by Jack Vanek, who's part of the Lady Gang. She and her co-host talk to people who have first-degree connections with somebody who has been murdered or a murderer. So you just get really interesting stories. Then we have To Live and Die in LA, which is by Payne Lindsay, who did Up and Vanished. It is so good. It's about an actor in LA and a murder. Holy crap. It took some turns and I just like literally gasped out loud. It was really, really good. Root of Evil, which explores a family and some really dark secrets. It connects to the Black Dahlia murder, which is one of my favorite unsolved murders of all time. And then we have Culpable, which is about a young kid who died. It was ruled as suicide, but the family and pretty much everybody else thinks he was murdered. So those are podcasts that I really, really loved this year. Give them a listen. I hope you love them too. That is everything. I got this filmed under 30 minutes, so hopefully this isn't too long after I cut some things down. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing 2020. It's going to be our year, guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.